the idea of a polyrhythmic is in the same interval of time, each hand is doing a different number of rotations. You just did the try reversal, where you're doing the try this way, and then you did the try this way. I mean, wherever I oriented my triangles may not have been the same as yours, but the concept is still the same. It's a 2 by 1, 2 with your left that's doing the triquetra by 1, but then you switch to 1 with your left by 2, right? And you're doing the reversal at the bottom, and the reversal is where each hand just changes direction. So clearly you've done polyrhythmics, but in my experience, a 3 versus 1 is a much more challenging thing to do because you have to go so much faster with the hand that's doing the 4 pedal. Like, I don't even do the front plane version of it. It's a lot. But that, you can see it's the same thing, only you're going from 3 verse 1 to 1 verse 3. By the way, for my naming conventions, how I do it is I always when I put the specification, so if you see something that says 4 versus 0, that's a hybrid where I'm doing a 4 pedal versus a 0 pedal, which is 3 rotations with the left, and I always do left versus right. That would be different than if I did a 0 versus 4, which would be the 0 pedal with the left hand and the 4 pedal with the right hand. So I specify what the left hand is doing in the first position, and what the right hand is doing it in the right position. And then this is a subtlety, but if I use the V, then then it's a consistent hybrid. So this, I would call this a 4 versus 0, but I would call this, where I'm reversing, a 4 times 0 alternating, or a 4 times 0 reversal, because it's the same pattern, but you're switching which hand has which one. I know it's a subtlety, but it just, if you don't want to write out what each hand is doing individually, you have to have some like abbreviation that works. So if you're wondering, I think I need to put a video out that explains exactly what I'm saying with my naming conventions right here. To be clear, I don't know that anybody else in the community uses these naming conventions, but this is what I have been using for a long time because, there are times where I have typos on my videos, but that doesn't mean that doesn't change what the naming convention is, even if I made a mistake when I was putting the header on the video.